Greetings guys, girls, non-binary pals, and welcome back to another video. I hope that you were well and I hope that you were fighting, because there is a lot.
Social justice warrior alert! What's up guys, in this video we're going to be reacting to a fairly popular YouTuber who tried to recently roast me by the name of Queer Kiwi. And I shit you not, that's actually her YouTube name. She has almost 300,000 subs, and recently she did a video where she was criticizing some of my ideas. So in this video, we're going to be reacting to her reaction video, so grab your popcorn, strap in, because this is going to be highly entertaining. Alright, so today I was doing a live stream, and so many people were just barraging the messages saying, Alex, did you see the Queer Kiwi video? So I was like, what the fuck is a Queer Kiwi, right? So I found this video, and I watched it, and it was pretty entertaining, I gotta say, but she's completely off base about pretty much everything she says, with the exception of a few small things. And I'm gonna point those out as well. The title of the video is, Sir, you aren't a dating expert, you're a creep. Okay, so we know that it's not gonna be biased at the very least. Queer Kiwi, 326,000 subscribers, which blows my mind. Let's get into it.
Greetings guys, girls, non-binary pals, and welcome back to another video. I hope that you were well and I hope that you were fighting, because there is a lot to be fighting for. In today's video, we are going to be
Social justice warrior alert. By the way, I have this at 1.25 the speed, so if it sounds like she's talking really fast and she's strung down meth, that's not actually the case. Well, it could be, but no, this video is just fast forwarded so we can get through it faster.
looking at a channel that someone DM'd me on Instagram, and I really wish they hadn't DM'd it to me, because watching this was deeply upsetting. It took me so long to watch just one video, and so I decided that if I have to suffer, you have to suffer with me, because that's how it works here. So be prepared for the suffering. It's this dating expert. I don't think he calls himself a dating coach. He just calls himself a dating expert who knows more about women than women do. And he has like almost 100K subscribers, and I think a bunch of
I actually have over 100K subscribers. Thank you very much, Miss the Queer Kiwi.
TikTok followers as well. And he thinks that he's top shit. So the video we're going to be watching of his today,
Yes, I do think I'm pretty fucking awesome.
really reflects the type of person that he is, in the sense of thinking he knows women better than women. It's what women really want in a man versus what they say they want. Everyone buckle up, because it's going to be a bumpy ride.
What's up guys, in this video we're going to be breaking down what women really find attractive in men. And specifically, we're going to be focusing on the difference between what women say they want and what they really want. We're going to be taking a look at a popular clip on TikTok of a chick talking about all her green flags and the things she looks for in a guy. And I'm going to be telling you whether they're legit or she's being full of shit.
Bro. Said it already. Will say it again. How do you know what this girl, individual, likes versus what she doesn't when she is...
Well, let me answer that question. I've hooked up with hundreds of girls. I've interviewed probably thousands of girls, something like that. I have a lot of experience in this area. You know, I've been around this community for a while. I've coached a lot of guys. And to argue that women, you know, quite often are disgenuine when they're asked, what do you want, is just disgenuine. That's basically what it is. Women, not all women, the women who are really self-aware, they will answer that question honestly, but quite often, women have a very hard time explaining what attracts them, what turns them on, right? We've seen this time and time again, and that's okay, right? Men are often sometimes confused about the other aspects of their life. That's okay, right? But you're gonna argue that, oh, women really know what they want. No, most women don't.
telling you what she likes. How are you the decider of that? Bit strange. But let's see what you have to say.
All right, so as I'm sure a lot of you guys already know, there's often a big discrepancy between what women say they want and what they really want.
Don't listen to that. Nobody listen to that. Never listen to that. There's a difference between what women say they want versus what they actually want. No, just do what women...
Yes, there is. Like, you're just being extremely disgenuine when you're saying there's not. There is 100% a big difference. It's like with guys about how hot they're, I don't know, like some of the girls they've hooked up with. Oh, bro, she was like a 7. No, she was probably like a 5.5, right? So, no.
Say they boundaries. Rule number 1. We're already off to a bad start. We have 49 seconds in.
When a guy DMs you, what should he say? And the advice is always like, I don't know, just be yourself, right? Like, that's kind of bullshit. That's not really what turns a girl on.
I feel like your goal shouldn't be to turn a girl on from your first DM. That's so weird. It's so overly sexual. This man makes everything, like his entire personality is literally just sleep with girls. That's it. That's his...
Well, that's not true. I'm big on Siberian Huskies. I'm big on Game of Thrones. I'm a massive Game of Thrones fan. I love sci-fi. I love science. I love a whole bunch of other things. But my YouTube channel is largely about sex and dating. So yes, I'm going to talk about sex and dating.
entire personality. Just be yourself, man. That's the way to actually get in with a woman. That is true actual.
That's so funny because I said women, you know, when you ask what do you want, they say things like, just be yourself. And what is she saying right now? Just be yourself, man. Great fucking advice.
Real advice. Who else are you gonna be? Don't pretend to be someone else. That's like low-key manipulation and like lying to sleep with women, which is very morally wrong.
Okay, let's clarify that. No one is saying that you should pretend to be someone else. Yes, women are going to see right through that. From a pragmatic approach, it's simply ineffective. What I'm saying is if you're not a guy currently who's desirable by women, you should work on self-improvement and changing yourself to become that type of guy that's attracted to women. When I was 18, 19, I was not attracted to women, right? I would strike out with the vast majority of girls I talked to. So you know what I did? I focused on improving myself to become the type of man, more assertive, more grounded, more dominant, you know, more, let's just say more confident, right? All these things that are attracted to women. There's nothing wrong with self-improvement.
My extreme green flags is so hot, I'm obsessed. I'm walking down the aisle when it comes to a guy.
This chick is like fiending for dick.
I like barely have words. She just says, these are my green lights when it comes to a guy. Implying when it comes to a guy to be in a relationship with. Nothing more. Just a guy that she wants to spend time with and be around. I would really like to know how your mind goes to fiending for dick.
It was a joke.
And a really rich thing for you to say when your entire personality is sleeping with women.
I think the big thing that I've noticed with SJWs, aside from the fact that they always need to hide in their little safe spaces, is the fact that they literally cannot pick up on humor and sarcasm. Like, it was clearly a joke. Obviously, I have no way of knowing whether this chick is actually fiending for dick, right?
Bro, not everything is about that. Not everyone is like you. Take it down like 1,000 notches. Chill out. Better yet, stop making videos. Straight up.
Number one, if he
I think I'll just keep making more videos. Thank you very much.
has a sister. I want to vibe with your sister. I want to know that you know what a box of tampons looks like.
Okay, so this one is almost entirely irrelevant. Now, she's saying that she wants a guy with a sister, but I tell you, in real life, if you look at the guys that she's banged, she doesn't give a fuck whether they have a sister or not.
Why does he always bring it back to look at the guys that she's had sex with? It doesn't matter if they have a sister or not. Obviously, it doesn't matter if they have a sister or not. That's not the thing. It's that she would like for him to have a sister because that's like a commonality. He knows how to be around women and he knows how to be respectful towards women. Hopefully he respects his sister and treats them well. And she wants to hang out with his sister and vibe with his sister, as in being in a relationship with them. It would be kind of weird if she was just looking for a one-night stand and then hang out with his sister. Imagine meeting a guy and being like, okay, but do you have a sister? And then you sleep with him, and then you never talk to him ever again, but you become best friends with his sister. That's a power move, actually. I actually respect that. Sleep with a guy to get to his sister? I respect it. Not typically
Wait, isn't that manipulation to sleep with a guy just to get to his sister? Aren't you manipulating the guy?
driving factor to hooking up with someone. She is, in fact, talking about things that she likes in a man that aren't a necessity in order to be in a long-term relationship with. Obviously, it doesn't matter if she's just looking to have sex, as you are implying. Not everyone is just out there looking for people to hook up with.
Okay, let's get this straight right now. Sex moves the world. Sex is a very powerful force. You can see this in pretty much every area of life. Like, a lot of people just do things with the goal of sex, whether it's consciously or subconsciously. So let's not minimize that. Sex is a key part of any kind of relationship.
a green flag if he doesn't try and kiss you on the first date.
So this one is pure, utter horseshit. Do not listen to this advice.
This man gives me a headache. Like, actually cannot stand him. If anyone, doesn't matter their gender, if someone tells you they don't want you to make a move on the first date, if they tell you they don't want to kiss you on the first date, listen to them. Otherwise, it's assault. Don't
Wait. What? She's completely misinterpreting my argument. Look, if you're on a date with a girl and she's like, well, I don't want to be kissed, then yeah, you know, you probably shouldn't like force your way through that and try to kiss her. Of course, that's common sense. We're talking about in general, when a girl says on her bio or her text, oh, you know, I don't want to be kissed on the first date. What I found time and time again, they don't really mean that. I've had so many girls who literally were walking back to my place like, just so you know, we're not having sex. And I say, okay, no worries, I hate sex. They laugh, we go back to my place, we start having sex within 2 minutes, right? It's a shit test. She's fucking around, she's testing you to see how you react to that. And yes, if you don't make a move on the first date, the vast majority of the time, you will not get a second date because the girl will lose respect for you because she's gonna be like, what, does this guy not have any balls? It's an unfortunate or fortunate reality of the game. It is what it is.
violate consent. Don't do that. That's fucked up. Don't do it. If she says she doesn't want to kiss you, don't kiss her. Simple rule. Very simple rule.
Now, she may say she wants a guy who doesn't kiss her on the first date, but I guarantee you, if you look at her history and the guys that she's actually banged and dated, they all
Everything always comes back here. If you look at the guys that she's actually banged or dated, you don't know her dating history. For all you know, she's had like one long-term partner. She might have had no long-term partners. She might be a virgin. You don't fucking know. Why?
I don't know about this specific girl, but again, I've had many girls on the podcast. I've talked to a lot of women about this, and I have low-key grilled them about their dating sex history, and I've gone through the guys that they've actually had sex with, and usually it's quite different than what they say they want in a guy. Usually they'll be like, oh, I just want a guy who's very nice and who can be my friend first, who's really respectful, but they look at their history of hookups, it's usually guys who are very alpha and dominant, right? I see this pattern time and time again. And again, if a woman is very self-aware, she'll be straight up. But most women and just people in general are not that self-aware.
You just like reflect and project your entire life story onto everyone.
If you don't make a move on the first date, now I'm not saying you have to bang the girl, but if you don't at least try to kiss her, she's gonna think that you have no balls and she's gonna lose respect for you. I can tell you in my whole dating life, out of all the girls that I did not wind up kissing on the first date, I got a grand total of 0 date twos.
No, just not true at all. And maybe because...
Wait, but how do you know better than me what happened in my own sex and dating life? So are you saying that you know my dating life better than me? No, I mean, it makes no sense. But yeah, like going through my experience to that of my clients, altogether there's thousands of experience. And again, it's the same pattern. If you don't make a move on the first date, typically, you not get a date two.
You kiss on the first date because you're both looking for something casual. If you're actually looking for a relationship, people might not want to kiss on the first date. You are out looking for two different things. It makes sense that a lot of the dates you go on, you kiss on the first date because you're looking for something casual. And so that's how it starts. It's a date revolved around hooking up. So kissing on the first date makes sense. If you're out there looking for something long term, maybe you don't want to do that because you want to get to know them better before you do anything like that. It makes a lot of sense. You just don't seem to understand what a relationship is. And I'm not saying that's for...
It's so funny when people say that, like, you don't know what a relationship is, you'll be alone forever, you don't want a girlfriend. If they bothered to do a tiny amount of research, they would realize that I have a girlfriend, we've been together for over a year, we're very happy, it's a great relationship. Like, you obviously don't want a relationship, like, I'm in a relationship, sweetheart.
Everyone. If you want a relationship, you can kiss on the first date, you can have sex on the first date, like, there's no rules around it, obviously. It makes sense based on the relationships that you're looking for that you would. But don't apply that to everyone. Freaking weirdo.
Number 3, if he wears jeans instead of khakis. I can't explain it, it's just a fact.
This one is also largely irrelevant. It's going to make close to no difference whether you wear jeans or khakis.
No one said it's a deal breaker. She literally said it's a green light if he wears jeans instead of khakis. That's not a deal breaker if he wears khakis. It's just that she prefers...
Yeah, she says that she really prefers guys who wear khakis because it's her green flag. What I'm saying, it's completely irrelevant. Doesn't matter what type of pants you wear. It's going to make no difference in your ability to get the girl, quote unquote.
Jeans.
Ever been a history, like a time in her life where she looked at a guy, she's like, you're really hot, but you're just wearing khakis, so I can't bang you tonight. I don't think there's ever been a history, like a time in her life where she looked at a guy, she's like, you're really hot, but you're just wearing khakis, so I can't bang you tonight.
Fucking take a shot every time he says the word bang in reference to a random woman's dating history that he knows nothing.
That's like the first true point she has. I do use the word bang quite often.
About. You would have alcohol poisoning by the end of this video. I never need to hear the word bang ever again in my life.
Also, it's such a weird way to phrase it.
Bang?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never once used bang in reference to having sex, ever.
My green flag is not using the word bang.
My red...
Well, that's okay. I certainly would not be interested in you or your friend, so I'm happy that we have different green flags.
red flag is using the word bang in reference to sleeping with someone. It's so aggressive, and also bang implies that it is very aggressive and very short-lasting. And I don't like either.
What? Bang implies that it's very aggressive? That's a common terminology. What world is she living in? Bang is aggressive? I sort of see what she's getting at, but no, like, that's a common term. It doesn't imply anything.
Of those things. Bang. Done. See, it's not really appealing.
Oh, if he sends voice memos on Snapchat. If you send me a voice memo, ooh.
So this is the first piece of good advice that she gave you, but it's also like kind of twisted in with bad advice. The bad part is Snapchat. Don't fucking use Snapchat.
This is the one time. I hate that I agree with him, but on this one point, he's right. Snapchat, red flag. Why would you use Snapchat? If you use Snapchat, I'm sorry for insulting you, but like, you use Snapchat, so red flag.
I definitely don't think it's a red flag. I just think it's a waste of time. There's a lot of things that are wastes of time, like watching TV, watching a lot of reality TV. That's not a red flag. It's just a waste of time.
Also, when people ask for your Snapchat, if it's like on Tinder or setting like that, never do it. Never do it. Don't do it. It never ends well.
I love me a man who is cute ugly. I love it.
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Yeah, no, what? Can someone tell me what cute ugly means? Does anyone actually understand that? Because usually I understand shit like this when you use terms like that. But cute ugly is when I don't get Have you figured out what it means? Cute, ugly?
Not really.
I understand even like say that we say some ridiculous shit to describe how people look. The way K-pop stands describe shit is fucking. We sound insane.
We see a photo and we go, I want to
See a photo of someone cute, I want to eat him. That's not a normal thing to say.
We associate them with like
Yeah, everything.
threads of like, oh,
Stray Kids as shampoo bottles.
I'll be okay.
No, that one thread talk about Western artists like you talk about K-pop idols really showed how fucking insane K-pop Twitter is.
Stay focused.
But cute ugly I don't get.
What was that one thing I once said? I want to eat my arm, but not in the Hyunjin way.
One night when you were hungry and we're out for dinner, you're like, I want to eat my arm and not in the Hyunjin way. Are we okay? The amount that they look good and the
She's just rambling now about
unhealthy
vocab words.
I don't know what that means.
Cute, but not conventionally attractive.
Maybe. Cute but not conventionally attractive? Yeah? It's like dad bod
Yeah,
kind of thing.
that thing.
Maybe.
Still cute.
I think, yeah, that makes sense.
Cute, ugly, like you're either attractive or not. It's like saying, I love me a guy who's fat, skinny. Like you're either fat or you're skinny. You can't be both.
Well, you can be in the middle. Unimportant. But he was wrong. And I had to point that out because I'm sure if I said something wrong, he would point it out. So fuck him.
He just heard us say that we were going to eat our arm.
Just look at her energy. Like, fuck him. He's a piece of shit. He's this, he's that. Like, what the actual fuck? Like, lady, you don't know me at all. Like, you have no idea about anything about me. You clearly didn't even bother to do a basic amount of research to see that I actually have a girlfriend, right? So I'm actually in a relationship right now. Like, it's just, this is such an SJW thing. They're like, fuck you, you're a piece of shit, you're a horrible human being, right? Well, if you're calling people names and slandering them, who's really the horrible person in that situation?
So I don't think he gets much of a say here.
Also, sorry, I'm interrupting just to point out real quick that he wears the same outfit in every video that he makes and then also makes videos about how style is really important.
All right, so she did, that's the first true point that she has, or I guess the second one. I do wear pretty much the same outfit. However, in my defense, I have multiple pairs of the same type of pants. So what I do is I go on Amazon, I buy like fucking 10 sweatpants, like 10 shirts, right? So it may look like I'm wearing the same exact pair of pants. It's actually a different pair of pants, but it's the same style, right? I'll fully admit that I'm far from the most stylish person. I would say I would rate my style like a 3 out of 10, for sure.
In attracting women. And I think that's really funny. That was really unimportant and irrelevant to this video. But I was looking at him and then it was funny to me. So
Huge green flag if his name has more than 4 letters.
I love this one. I love this one so much. If his name is more than 4 letters, green flag. If your name is less than 4 letters, uninterested. It's brilliant. I love it. I support it. I'm sorry, Chan.
Also, completely irrelevant. You can have a short name, you can have a long name, you can have a medium name. It's gonna make close to no difference.
Obviously, my guy, I don't think he knows what this game is. I don't think he understood the game. Green flag, this like green flag, red flag sort of meme was not 100% serious. A lot of people just taking the piss and making jokes and saying just kind of random and ridiculous shit, such as this. Obviously, it doesn't make a fucking difference. She's still gonna date someone.
Well, that's exactly my point. It doesn't make a difference if your name has less than 4 syllables or more or whatever. So you're agreeing with me, but you're disagreeing with me.
Who has a less than 4-letter name. She's not gonna hear your name as like Sam and be like, sorry, we're not compatible. That's
literally the point I'm getting at. So she's trying to disagree with me, but she actually agrees with me.
It's not gonna happen. It's low-key a joke. Just take a breath. Breathe in, breathe out. It's okay. His name is Alex, so he feels personally attacked. He's like, well, I've slept with women and my name is only 4 letters wrong, so fuck you. It doesn't even matter. Calm down. This isn't about you. Don't worry. I don't care.
As you saw on this list, pretty much all the things that she mentioned were completely irrelevant things. They might make like 1% of a difference, but they're not going to be the things that are going to make the difference between her going home with you and her, turning you down.
Literally, my guy, just like take a moment to just think. Just take a moment to think and realize it wasn't that deep. And this trend wasn't that deep. And calm down. Also, this video...
I don't know why she keeps saying calm down. Like, I'm literally sitting on my couch, relaxed as fuck, just making a reaction video to the other chick's video. Like, where's this idea getting from? Like, if anything, she's getting way more riled up than me. Like, I don't give a shit. It's just a reaction video, one of many.
It wasn't about going home with someone and, to quote you, banging them. It was about things that she looks for in a guy to be in a relationship with. So it does make a little bit more of a difference.
All right, hopefully you guys found this video valuable, entertaining, and help this video get some traction to increase the odds of the Queer Kiwi coming out for debate. So make sure you smash the like button, hit subscribe, click the bell for notification, and also share this video with a few friends, right? The more traction this video gets, the higher the odds that she will actually have to come on for debate. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time.